Hello everyone, I am at Chestoa View and I'm shooting in 1080p right now, but I'm getting ready to shoot some 4K of one of the most spectacular places in Appalachia, the Chestoa View overlook. And it's right down the hill, down this little path here below me. So we're going to switch over to 4K right now. This would be a good way for you to see the difference in 1080p and 4K. So folks, you get to a point down the trail where you see this. I'm just shooting still right now. I'm not panning or anything. I'm just going to let it get a little bit of it. But now we'll walk down to the bottom and actually look back toward Table Rock. Try to hold my camera as steady as possible. So let me show you what you're seeing. Back off in the distance there, way far distance, there's a little block on top of a hill over there. The little block on top of the hill is where the it's a building. I think it's a hotel or something now, conference center. And they passed the ridge law in North Carolina so that you can't build anything up on top of a ridge like that anymore. The oddly shaped mountain just to the right of it that stands kind of high, that's Grandfather Mountain. And so the shadow in the valley right now is the mountain that I'm on, the Chestoa Mountain. I could say I'm up about probably 3,700, 3,800 feet right now. I'll pan around just a little. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. So we're seeing parts of Jonas Ridge there in the distance now. I'll let the tripod go. Hold it nice and steady. I wish there were some birds or some hawks or something flying around so you could actually see some motion going. Look, you might as well just be looking at a big old 4K photo right now. Pan around now over toward Table Rock. So that is Table Rock over in the distance beyond the trees. I might be able to go a little bit higher with my monopod that I'm shooting with. Maybe even stand up here on this ledge and let you see that better. So hopefully now you're getting an unobstructed view of Table Rock off in the distance there without the limbs in the way. Yeah, there's an area hard to see over to the right of Table Rock from this vantage point because of the trees, but it's called the Chimneys area. It's probably the most spectacular place up there. Table Rock is right at 4,000 feet. I think it's maybe 3,096 feet. Just across the way, over more in that particular direction, you can see a mountain just kind of peeping over the edge there of that ridge, and that is Hawksbill Mountain. The very tip of Hawksbill. I think it's just slightly over 4,000 feet, maybe 4,011 feet, something like that. Just a little bit taller than Table Rock. So I'll pan back around one more time. Here's your 4K footage, folks. I might as well give you a 360 of all this out here too. Kind of so you can see what's behind as well. I'm using a Manfrotto monopod to shoot this. Not the most steady, I know. Sorry about that. Curious how the pans will look with the GoPro. Let me just angle a little bit more down into the valley so you can see just how deep it is. Actually, everything falls off very precipitously here. It probably falls 1,500 feet into the valley there. Pretty sweet. Peace to all. So here's the best I can get with my GoPro. I don't have any 4K like this, I don't think. I'm only about 4 feet away from you here. So this is the whole area. That should be Table Rock off in the distance behind me. I'm seeing a crow or something fly off in the background back here. Sweet. Wonder what that one looks like. Pretty deep gorge down behind me here, folks. Awesome. Here's a bit of Appalachian forest in 4K handheld. Still on the Chestoa View trail. See Grandfather Mountain through the trees. That's where I just came from, down at the overlook. Chestoa View trailhead is right there.